Hello and welcome. Today we have Afaf Akhtar with us. Afaf, first I would like to congratulate you for clearing your NET paper in 2020. It's a recent news, so how do you feel about your achievement?
Thank you so much. Uh, I feel great because I did it seriously, and actually, I didn't know whether coaching would actually work or not. And I had someone recommend me about human therapists, so I opted for the study material as well as classroom programs, and I can say without doubt it was very helpful for me, and it actually helped me focus more and be serious and throughout with my studies.
That's great. So Afaf, before we get into it, I would like to know more about you. Like, where are you from? Where did you do your education from? When did you complete it? And what do you pursue? And what do you want to pursue ahead?
I was born in Dubai. I completed my schooling up till grade 12 in Bahrain. Then I relocated to India for my graduation and post graduation. And I am originally from Patna in Bihar. Right now I'm in Aligarh, Uttar Pradesh. And I completed my graduation and post graduation from Aligarh Muslim University. So after doing my MBA, I have decided to pursue PhD in management. So I am actually interested in becoming a researcher. So that's why I have opted for PhD, and I feel that going through the NET and JRF exam would be a great platform to pursue a PhD from reputed university.
That's great. So you said that you took the NET paper for more opportunities, to get more equipped with the knowledge and everything. So have
Yes.
you seen a change in the number of opportunities in your career options? Like, have you seen a change in that, or a change in the way you look for the other opportunities, or has any other opportunity come to you asking for your help, and something like that?
In that sense, I would say when I clear NET, then obviously in terms of application, I'm eligible for certain universities. Before, I was not eligible. So many universities want at least a NET if they don't take their own entrance exams. So in that sense, yes, opportunities have increased. And apart from that as well, when you clear NET, you have some level of confidence that you have a grasp over the subjects and the knowledge which you have studied. Because I have studied the subjects during my MBA as well, but when you study it from a competitive point of view, so it becomes a little different. I mean, it's not just memorizing it; it's understanding it and a lot of application-based questions. So that way, it widens my knowledge base. So in that sense, yes, I have seen how it changes. Even though you know the subject, the way you study it makes a difference.
That's great. So, I would like to ask you, since you just told me that you appeared for the NET paper in 2018, and then you went again in 2019, and then finally in 2020 you cleared it. So, considering that you didn't think about for the first 2 years it being a major thing, like became more ambitious to clear it while you were preparing for the 2020 NET paper. So, do you have any tips for the students, while they're preparing for the paper?
When it comes for preparation, first of all, it's important to be focused. I mean, you cannot just use your focus, start studying at the last moment because it's a competition. It's not like a regular college exam where you just study a night before and give the paper. So, understanding is more important than memorizing. Once you grasp the fundamentals, then you can apply it easily because now the questions, the patterns have also changed over the years. Like with human ferritus, when I was doing the online question bank. So when you see the question bank, you see that how the questions have changed and how they expect you to know and apply the fundamentals you have done. So in that way, and also when I have studied the subject on my own, like in 2018 and 19. So even though I knew the concept, but when it came to the exams, marking the correct option, knowing how to go about this question was very different. I didn't have that practice. But when I started preparing a human ferritus with the classroom program, first of all, it helped me become more regular. And then I followed it accordingly. Like if I studied HR that day, then I went for the test papers that very day, the section-wide test, so that I don't lose out. Because if you just pile it up for the last moment, then it all becomes haywire. So you have to be more regular in our studies and go with the flow and how. And the best part is since the sessions were interactive, so I could ask my doubts via chats, via the teachers' comments. So that really helped me a lot in clearing the net in 2020. So tips is be regular, don't lose your focus, and whatever you do, keep practicing the test questions and not just keep studying. Test and online question banks are very
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I mean, it's a great news that you were able to clear your paper with such ambition and you were so focused and everything. So, just I'm sure, with competitive papers and competitive exams, a lot of stress comes over the students. Like they stress about a lot of stuff, whether they're gonna clear the exam, whether they're not gonna clear the exam, and in such a chaotic situation where they're so stressful, sometimes they end up taking wrong decision or wrong paths. So what do you think, like, do you have any sort of are you aware of any mistakes that students usually take when they're so stressed for a competitive paper, and do you have any tips to avoid such mistakes?
First of all, people need to understand that there are no shortcuts, especially in a competitive exam, any kind of competitive exam. There's so many, like, you would see the advertisements which just say, okay, study for 15 days and you will get through this, I'll give you the guest papers. No, there's no shortcut or there's no proper formula. You have to study properly and you have to stay focused. You cannot just skip whatever you feel like and question banks and test and practices. So you study, you practice, you study and you practice. So that's how it goes. So I would not say that just opt for small shortcut ways that do it in 10 days and all that, and then you start panicking in the last moment. So be throughout your maybe 6 months, start preparing. Then last moment you won't even be stressed when you have been so regular in your work. So that I would suggest.
Well, those are some very useful words. I'm sure the audience, the people who are going to watch this video, they're going to be very inspired by the dedication that you have given to clear the NET paper. Well, this is all Afaf. I'm so thankful and I'm so happy to talk to you here. It was great talking to you, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.